Hey neighbor, what do you do when your corn gets blown down by the storm? Well, that's exactly what happened to us overnight. This is hickory king field corn, and normally speaking, field corn has a stronger stalk, and we don't have as much problem with field corn getting blown over as much as we do our sweet corn, which is next door. But you know, my sweet corn held up pretty good. It got blown around a little bit, but we had major issues with our field corn here. Boom, and look here, we did everything right. We grew a nice healthy plant. Look at the green on that stalk there. Fertilized it well, and we healed it well also. It was healed, everything was perfect. One of the best looking crops I've had in a long time, but Mother Nature had other plans. Come through here with this backlash of a wind and blowed it down. So the question is, will it be okay, and what do I do? Well, some people will say, you go out there with your foot and you pick it up and you try to press it down and all that. Neighbor, I think that's the wrong thing to do. Stay out of your corn patch. Don't get in there and stomp around and cause any more damage. Leave that corn alone, and what we need is some sunshine. Just as soon as that sun comes out, it will actually pick this corn up and draw it back up, and we'll be able to salvage this as bad as it looks. Now, it looks like it's pretty rough, and it may not all straighten back up, but we'll be able to salvage a decent crop when that sun comes out and hits it. But that's what we need is sunlight. We don't need more rain as we're getting right now. It rained hard all day yesterday and all night last night, softened that ground, and when that wind come through, it was just a perfect situation to blow this corn down. In all my years growing corn, I probably had it blown down more than I have had it years that it didn't get touched by the wind. So this can be a common thing with growing small patches of corn. I've only had one time that I was not able to salvage a corn crop from it being blown down, and that is when Hurricane Michael came through and actually flattened it all the way down. My corn that year was laying flat on the ground, and I didn't salvage it. That's the only corn crop I've ever lost. So this will be okay, as bad as it looks. You know, it's going to bother me for a few days, but as soon as that sun comes up, it's going to straighten up and it's going to look a lot better. So neighbor, that's what you do. Stay out of your corn patch. Don't get in there and stomp around, try to lean it back up. Let Mother Nature, let Mr. Sunshine take care of it and pull it back up. Hey neighbor, this is the exact same patch in 48 hours. Look at the difference in it. And I did absolutely nothing. The sun come in here, pulled this corn back up. We didn't get in here with a hoe and stomp around and try to brace it back up. We let nature do its thing. Blown over corn, leave it alone, let the sun pull it back up. As you can see right here, what an amazing thing has happened in just 48 hours, and we did nothing. So don't stress when your corn gets blown over. Let nature do its thing.